Hello, it is Chris Chun. It is your This Week in Real Estate. Wanted to talk to you about three things that are the trends for 2026. The first trend that we're going to be covering today is that they're expecting that there's going to be more inventory, more houses listed for sale than last year by 10% at least. And what we're seeing on that 10% is just more opportunities for buyers. That's just more houses for them to look at and all of that. Second thing that we're looking at for a trend is the lowering of interest rates. Interest rates have been pretty volatile the last week, but we'll talk more about that next week. And then the last thing, which sounds like a lot of the first thing, is that there's going to be more transactions. And the more transactions is actually going to eclipse the more inventory is what it is expected. They're expecting to see 15 to 20% more transactions this year, sales of homes than we have seen in the past few years. So in the past few years, it's been relatively low. We've been seeing only about 60 to 65% of what is average of sales. And what that impact of more transactions will mean, we'll cover that again in part three. So part one, more listings. So the biggest complaint that we've seen is that there's just not the right house for buyers, or they're not finding what they want. So the great news is that with 10% more listings, there's going to be more houses for sale. That's more options, more opportunities. So if you're a buyer and you've been complaining about the lack of inventory that we've seen on the markets for the last few years, this year is going to be better. So if you're hoping to be buying this year and you were in the market last year, but it's been really 6 months since you've talked to your lender and stuff like that, the best opportunity for you is to get ready to make those offers, because when the good houses come on that people haven't seen in the last year or so, they're going to get scooped up. So make sure that all of your financials are in line. Your pre-approval letter has been updated and all of that, so that you are ready to go when the house that you love comes on the market. Also want to talk to you about houses that we love coming on the market. We just listed a house at 3575 Jefferson. This is a really adorable 3-bedroom, 2-bath Bel Air home. It has been updated in both bathrooms and the kitchen. The updates were done about 10 to 15 years ago. However, it lives beautifully right now. You can move in, just put down your furniture and update it as you go along. And it is priced at the lowest price for a Bel Air house right now on the market at $699. So if you're looking to get into a premium neighborhood like Bel Air, come see us on Sunday from 12 to 2 at our open house. Thank you so much. Looking forward to seeing you at the open house. Have a great weekend.